On average, the black dollar circulates for about 6 hours in the black community. We need to do better as a community to support black-owned businesses, but that's sometimes easier said than done. Before we can support black-owned businesses, we need a readily available economic search engine to be able to find those black businesses to support in our communities. The Essential Black Business app is the answer to that question. The EVA is always on the community side, meeting the community's needs with easy access.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News channel. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So this story is coming to us from Nigeria. It actually happened last month, where Ummita Bahari was stabbed to death by her Chinese lover, Geng Guandong, when she decided to break up with him. Now, it should be said that she was in a relationship with him 2 years ago, but then she decided to end it and marry a Nigerian man. Well, then that Nigerian man divorced her, and then she picked up on the relationship with Geng, the Chinese national. Well, her uncles did not like her in that relationship. Doesn't sound like they liked him too much. And so she decided to end the relationship. And then one Friday morning, her mother, Lami, said that he, being Geng, hopped the fence, barged past her, and went to the bedroom where Ummita was sleeping and stabbed her to death. She said she screamed out, rang the alarm, and then the neighbors and everybody else came to try to rescue her daughter, where unfortunately she died. The Chinese national then tried to get away, but the people there in Kano, that's where they were, put quite a beating on him before the police came. And so now he is in police custody. But I think this is a very sad and unfortunate story for obvious reasons. But the other thing is, you know, her uncles knew better. Now, her mother, Lami, says that her father had passed away some time ago, so that's why she doesn't have a father. But the uncles tried to warn her and say, hey, stay away from this guy. And her ex-husband also said that he felt like she was kind of messing around with the Chinese national while they were in a relationship. And so sounds like for whatever reason, she could not escape being with him. And when I say escape, sounds like she was very drawn to him. I don't know if he exhibited violent tendencies toward her while they were in a relationship, but her uncles tried to warn her, and it sounds like it was too late when she finally decided to end it. But I want to issue a cautionary tale. First of all, I want to say rest in peace to Ummita. Nobody deserves to die while trying to end a relationship for whatever reason. But the cautionary tale that I issue is to us as women. A lot of times we have our fathers, our uncles, or our brothers, or somebody trying to warn us or say, hey, you know what? I know you like this guy, but I don't know, something is a little off about him, and I think maybe you should stay away from him. Sometimes it would behoove us to say, well, you know what? I feel like he's okay, but my daddy, my uncle, my brother, cousin, whoever, might be picking up on something that I'm not. So I might want to heed that warning. And again, I'm not trying to victim blame or shame. Again, I don't think anybody deserves to die. I hope that Chinese national gets everything that he has coming to him. Y'all remember I covered a story about a month or so ago where a brother from South Central went over to, I believe it was China as well, and he got into a relationship with a Chinese woman and he took her on out of here. And so I don't know if it's happened already, but he was facing a firing squad for doing so. And I believe that the Chinese national in this situation should also face the same fate for taking somebody out that did not want to be with him. And so again, you know, we don't often hear about these stories when it's them doing it to us, but when it's us doing it to them, it's all over the place, right? And so I just felt like y'all should know what happened to Ummita there in Nigeria. Rest in peace to her, and may her family get major healing and comfort from the Lord due to what happened to their loved ones. So y'all tell me what you think of the story. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.
Hey family, make sure you join us on the new and improved AfricanDiasporaNews.org. Now, it is our uncensored, and Raw Truth website. We have to make sure to have our own website because on social media platforms, they do have rules, and at any time they could change a rule and shut a whole genre down. Now, that would not happen to us because on AfricanDiasporaNews.org, we can speak the truth. We don't have to hold back. So make sure you join our website today.